Imagine a young woman named Maya living in a small, bustling city. Each morning, she wakes up to the same routine. A blaring alarm clock, a hurried breakfast, a crowded bus ride to a job she doesn't love. The world outside her window seems gray, and her days blur together in a cycle of monotony and quiet frustration. Maya often wonders why happiness feels just out of reach, why success seems reserved for others, and why her own dreams remain locked away, gathering dust. One evening, after a particularly stressful day, Maya sits in her favorite corner of a cozy little cafe. She notices an elderly man sitting nearby, a gentle smile on his face as he flips through a worn notebook. Intrigued by his calm presence, Maya strikes up a conversation. She learns his name is Mr. Thompson, and that he's lived a long and colorful life, having traveled the world and embraced a variety of experiences. Maya confides in Mr. Thompson, sharing her feelings of being stuck and unfulfilled. She speaks of her dreams, to write, to travel, to find meaning, but explains how fear and self-doubt always seem to get in the way. Mr. Thompson listens intently and after a moment offers her a simple piece of advice. Change your mindset and your life will change. At first, Maya is skeptical. How could a shift in thinking transform her reality? But Mr. Thompson explains further. Your mind is like a garden, he says. If you plant seeds of negativity, you'll harvest disappointment and frustration. But if you tend to your mind with hope, gratitude, and possibility, you'll be surprised at what you can grow. That night, Maya reflects on his words. She realizes how often she's told herself stories of limitation. Stories about not being good enough, about her dreams being too ambitious, about the world being unkind. She decides to experiment with a new approach. Each morning, she writes down 3 things she's grateful for. She replaces self-criticism with self-encouragement, reminding herself that setbacks are lessons, not failures. Slowly, Maya begins to notice changes. The world doesn't seem so gray anymore. She starts to see opportunities where she once saw obstacles. At work, she volunteers for a project outside her comfort zone, discovering hidden talents and earning the respect of her colleagues. In the evenings, she dedicates time to writing, pouring her experiences and insights onto the page. Her relationships improve too. With a more positive outlook, she connects more deeply with friends and family, and new people are drawn to her infectious optimism. The crowded bus rides become opportunities for reflection or inspiration, rather than sources of irritation. Even challenges feel different. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, Maya sees them as puzzles to solve, adventures to embark upon. Months pass, and Maya's life is transformed, not by a change in her circumstances, but by a change in her mindset. She realizes that happiness and fulfillment were never out of reach. They were simply waiting for her to invite them in. By choosing to focus on growth instead of lack, on possibilities instead of limitations, she unlocks doors she didn't even know were there. Maya's journey is a powerful reminder that our thoughts shape our reality. We may not control every event in our lives, but we do have the power to choose how we respond, how we interpret, and how we move forward. By changing her mindset, Maya didn't just change her perspective. She changed her entire life. And so can you. The seeds you plant in your mind today will shape the garden you walk through tomorrow.